Welcome back, everyone. SNN's Jennifer is here with me because we want to know more about rappelling down the Hyatt. Are you recovering from yesterday?
You know, there's not too much to recover from. It actually wasn't as nerve-wracking as someone would think.
Yeah, so some people, though, were shaking, but you were just dancing on the side of the building.
I was just ready to go. I was strapped in. I knew that, you know, I was safe and secure. As you can see me here, I'm waving down to Lynden down there. And I'm just ready to rappel down. It was actually pretty smooth. No complaints. We have our photographer to the right of me. That's PJ.
You smoked him, by the way.
Yeah.
They were in a race. Poor PJ. He took a while to come down because he was not as ready to do this as Jennifer and I were.
And then you know what happened? Lynden was originally just going to be my photographer, and then we got her to be able to do it too, which was amazing because you weren't expecting to be able to do that today as well, right?
No. I went there to film you, but it was really nice. You know, I didn't have much time to think about it. They were like, all right, you're going up now. And I was like, oh,
you can't
okay.
back out then.
No.
You're already strapped up.
But kind of tell the viewers, so you were never nervous, but you can't help but have some knots in your stomach when they tell you to hang your feet off the side of a building.
See, yeah, exactly. So see, the anticipation, there wasn't too much. And then I reached to the end of the edge of the building, and I was getting strapped in, looking behind me. I could see all of downtown Sarasota, and I was nervous for a little second there, but you know what? I knew that. I mean, I was doing it for, you know, a good cause.
Yeah, so all the money from rappelling that happened yesterday and today goes for Youth for Christ, which is a local nonprofit that helps high school, middle-aged students go to church camps and things over the summer, and they were so enthusiastic. Everyone there was so kind and helpful.
Everyone was super helpful, and then they also paired with another organization called Over the Edge, who works with nonprofit organizations such as Make-A-Wish and a few other ones. So it was all these volunteers just dedicating their own time to help us all have a great time, and we're also giving back at the same time. And overall, we've raised $121,000, which is amazing for these kids.
That is so crazy. So for those who have never rappelled off anything, which is obviously not, you know, your common extracurricular activity.
Definitely not.
You control your own speed. There's this little thing, it's almost like a parking brake, and you can see me pulling on mine right there. I got a little stuck towards the end, but you know what?
I did too, it's okay.
You pull back on the brake, and that's what kind of controls your speed. And Jennifer and I both have the same issue. We couldn't get a steady speed. We were either going super fast or we were just dangling.
Right.
So that was interesting.
Right. So you had to make sure it was smooth, but you didn't want to, you know, tweak down. So it was overall, it went down. I went down pretty fast. I mean, I didn't want to speed down because I also wanted to enjoy it and just kind of turn behind me and look at the beautiful scenery, because when else would you be able to, you know, have an experience like that?
I guess only if you go like what, on The Bachelor or something, Amazing Race.
You know what, I'm going to take a hard pass on that one.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. It was so much fun yesterday. It was a bonding experience. It was like team building.
I would do it 5 more times if I could.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Again, you can check out all of our footage and the story on SNNTV.com. But now we're going to switch gears to weather with meteorologist Dan Henry and see if we have a beautiful of a sunset as we did yesterday when we were rappelling off the Hyatt. Dan?